We will go on the record in the matters 20 CM 234, 21 CF 130, 21 CM 199, State of Wisconsin versus Benjamin Flannery. The state appears through DOC agent Leah.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're going to dive into a tense probation review hearing. Judge Boyd takes the bench and calls the case of Benjamin Flannery, laying out the stakes clearly. With past violations already on the record, the air is thick with suspense. Will he prove himself or fall deeper into trouble? This opening sets the stage for what's about to unfold.
Weber, we have Mr. Flannery in person as well. We're set here today for a probation review hearing. We were here on February 19th, in which the court did provide specific orders and conditions for Mr. Flannery to meet to avoid having conditional jail. He was serving some conditional jail or in custody on a warrant and facing conditional jail. At that time, the Department of Corrections had another individual, Gretchen Annabis, in your place, Ms. Lineweber. That is not the agent of record. You were on vacation. And so she had notes about the case, and there was a recommendation from your standpoint and Department of Corrections standpoint. But now you are back from vacation and you can provide the court with an update on.
Right away, things take a sharp turn. The probation agent reveals that Flannery admitted to meth use just days after his last court date, later tested positive for marijuana, and failed to provide any job logs as ordered. Each word stacks against him like bricks in a wall. This isn't a slip, it's a pattern, and the courtroom mood shifts from cautious to grim.
Where we are now from February 19th and where Mr. Flannery is and if he is actually meeting the conditions of the court.
He is not meeting the conditions of the court. He showed up on the 28th of February and he admitted to using methamphetamine.
I'm sorry, I have to turn you up a bit. Go ahead.
You want me to repeat?
Yeah, no, you don't have to repeat, but can you bring the microphone just a little bit closer?
During that office visit, he was told about the GED boot camp. He did fill out the paperwork while he was in the office, and we did email it to the GED boot camp to make sure it got there. He did come back on the 14th, and he was positive for marijuana, and he stated that it was not new use. But I did not realize at that time that he didn't test positive, or he didn't admit to it when he came into the office the first time. So I believe it was probably new use, but he was negative for methamphetamines at that time. He has not handed in any of the job logs, but he did state that he was hired full-time with his wife's uncle, I believe. He was told that he needed to bring in documentation, like fill out the days and the times and have the boss sign it, verifying that that's what he worked. And he was supposed to bring it to court today. And he has not.
Okay. Mr.
Now comes the hammer. The judge walks Flannery through the timeline, forcing him to admit his own violations one by one. Under pressure, he confirms meth use, marijuana use, and limited payments. It's like cross-examining himself with no escape route. The suspense builds. Can he spin it? Or is the judge already convinced that his chance has run out?
Flannery. All right. So you were here in court on the 19th. You then saw your DOC agent on the 28th and you admitted to consuming methamphetamine, correct?
Correct.
So from February 19th, in which you were in court and the court set very strict conditions and did not order conditional jail, you used methamphetamine between February 19th and February 28th. Correct?
Yep.
And then between February 19th and March 14th, you used, at least you used THC marijuana, correct?
Correct.
Now, I have a notation that you've paid in your probation cases. Is that correct? Have you made any payments?
Yeah.
When did you make payments?
I made after The first 2 weeks, because you said $50 a week. After the first 2 weeks, I paid 100. I paid 50 last week, and I have 50 this week, Friday.
All right, but you still owe a significant amount.
Yeah.
All right, you understand one of those conditions that the court did order was absolute sobriety. Understand that?
Yeah.
I mean, that is one of the conditions, not only that is part of why you were not ordered for conditional jail on February 19th, but that is one of the conditions for your probation. You understand that? Understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And so now we have two admitted uses of not only THC, but methamphetamine. And we're talking February 19th to February 28th is not that long in time, right?
Right.
Ms. Lineweber, is there a recommendation from Department of Corrections?
There was not.
You don't have a recommendation?
No, I'm sorry. I just assumed.
This is where desperation shows. Flannery insists his bloodshot eyes are from cold weather, claims he's working full-time, and promises payments will come. He leans on excuses and last-minute assurances, hoping to soften the court stance. But his words sound more like stalling than progress, and you can almost feel the judge's patience wearing thin.
We would bring it to you, and then you would decide what you
Okay.
wanted to do.
Mr. Flannery, is there anything that you want to tell the court or you want to let me know?
Yeah, I mean, the drug use, I guess I understand it was a rule that I broke, but it was more of a slip up, and I'm doing pretty good.
Your eyes look kind of bloodshot right now.
Yeah, it's windy and cold. I've been outside all morning.
If I get you tested right now, you're not going to test positive?
No.
Okay. What else?
Well, now that I've been working full time, I can make my payments for sure.
And who are you working for?
M5 Construction is the company. His name's Kevin Miller.
Oh, I know Kevin Miller.
Yeah.
And who is he to you?
He's my uncle-in-law.
So I have one memorandum from the Department of Corrections from March 17th. I had another memorandum, but I don't know which file that was filed in. But I do remember there was another one filed from a different date prior to the last probation hearing. At least I thought there was. Maybe it was just what Ms. Anibis told the court. Did you file a memorandum prior to the last hearing?
I did, requesting the hearing.
Requesting the hearing. Do you remember what date that was?
I do not. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, was that in December?
It very well could have been.
Yes. December 23rd, 2024 was a memorandum requesting a hearing. It wasn't.
And then it drops. The judge delivers a blow. 90 days of conditional jail, effective immediately. This was the second chance he was supposed to protect, and now it's gone. The room falls heavy as Flannery realizes leniency is off the table. No more bargaining, no more spin. Just a weight of consequence crashing down hard.
Paying his fines and fees. He didn't get his GED. He didn't complete the AODA. Oh, that's another reason. That's what we discussed, the AODA last time, and with the absolute sobriety. All right. Anything else that you want me to know, Mr. Flannery?
I guess not.
All right. Well, based upon what occurred on February 19th and based upon what occurred between February 19th and today, the court is going to order 90 days of conditional jail. To start immediately today, you'll be taken up right now. 90 days conditional jail.
Here's where it erupts. Flannery pleads frantically, begging for one more chance to complete his GED or treatment. The judge stays firm, reminding him he already had his chance. Then the fatal mistake, swearing at the bench. In an instant, his sentence jumps from 90 to a full 100 days. A brutal ending to a hearing that started with hope. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
Can I get one more?
Nope. You're all done. I gave it to you on February 19th.
No.
You're all done. 90 days.
Come on, I'm just getting my
90
stuff
days.
together. I've been doing.
I gave you leniency on February
Give me a
19th.
chance at least to.
I gave you a chance
I
on
know,
February
but
19th.
please, come on, please.
I gave you your chance
Judge,
on February 19th.
please.
You have not done your AODA since I sentenced you, Mr. Flannery.
You said about the AODA.
When did I sentence you?
You said about AODA. Remember, you said we're gonna just put that aside right now and worry about the other stuff. We'll worry about the other things. Okay, so I'll do the AODA.
Nope.
I'll do the AODA then.
90 days.
I'm
him
signed
upstairs.
up to do my
We're
GED.
adjourned.
Your Honor, please, come on.
90 days.
No. Come on, please.
90 days. 100 days.
What?
You just swore. 100 days.